Welcome back to this week's makeup tip of the week, and it is leading up to Roots and Blues. Holy moly, we are so excited because our logistics space is kitty cornered to the entrance of the Roots and Blues Festival. So you guys have been following this journey for a bit. We just moved into our beautiful logistics. So many of you are like, where is it? Is the Salmon Arm store still here? Yes, the Salmon Arm store, of course, is still here. She just went through beautiful renovations so we can pamper you and service you better. Now we have the space to be able to expand all the things, and we are literally kitty corner to Roots and Blues Festival this weekend. So Jess came up with the most amazing idea. Let's pop up our new beautiful tent in our parking spots outside of logistics and offer a free glitter activation station. Yes, so brilliant. Thanks, Jess. We're gonna do that. So on Friday and Saturday, so from 2 o'clock, is when we'll start setting up. On Friday, I know doors don't open until 4. We'll be out there until 7 o'clock on Friday, and then back again from 10 until 3 on Saturday. So we're gonna be calling this Follow the Glitter. As you know, MisMacK, we started with glitter, and now it is literally, we cannot keep up with the fill of glitter. We love it so much, and we are biodegradable, so perfect for festivals. Absolutely perfect. So this week, we're going to get our festival glitter on. We are going to have a promo at the booth and at the store called Follow the Glitter. So of course, get glittered up for free. Come and see us, come meet me, share about the story. If you're a local or a MisMacKer and want to see the logistics space, by all means, I'm more than happy to kind of take you on a really quick tour. But our promo is gonna be Follow the Glitter. So you're gonna get a MisMacK makeup bag, a glitter applicator, okay, your Depuff and Prime eye gel, and your choice of 3 glitters for 79 bucks. So $108 value. Sorry, I just got something in my eyeball. $108 value for 79 bucks. While supplies last, only at the Glitter Activation Station in front of the new logistics right next to Huckel Printing and Fix Auto. And then at the store. Now, if you are a MisMacKer that is online or not in the shoe shop area and you were like, darn it, I really want to take advantage of the Follow the Glitter bundle, have no fear, MisMacK is here. Send me an email at mismackcosmetics@gmail.com. Be like, hey, I want to take advantage. Let me know the 3 colors and your mailing address, and I'll send you an invoice on Monday and we'll get that off to you. So it's just not going to be on the website. As you guys know, we are rebuilding our website. We are so excited. So excited. So I'm going to show you this week a really awesome, easy festival look, okay? Using my 3 glitters. It was really hard for me to choose today of what 3 glitters I was going to show you. But I have firmly confirmed that I'm going to be doing Champagne Gold with Jade. No, sorry, that's not Jade. With Jade. Make sure that is Jade. Yes, with Jade. And with Midnight Lavender, okay? Yes, on the outside. Just had to double check because I don't know if you guys know, but I actually film in the dark. That is the lighting that we get from the window. So as you guys saw last week, I thought I was putting Sunbeam on here and I actually ended up putting Salmon because I couldn't see. So these are fully entertaining. I know a lot of you sip on your coffee and listen to me in the morning. So I am so happy to be here with you, and I hope that I make your day, and I hope that you learn lots in these videos. So we're gonna do that on the eye, and then I'm gonna show you how to make cute little hearts using the glitter applicator. She does not get enough love. She makes it so easy to apply detail with glitter without foliage, okay? I'm gonna be using the Oliver Shadow brush. Now, full disclosure, I started doing this look and my SD card was full, so I had to go in and delete it and start from fresh. So thank goodness I only have Salmon Arm on my eye. I did already start with my Depuff and Prime, so just to recap, when she is new, you wanna whip it like ketchup, okay? Quite aggressively, and pat on the back of your hand, roll it around until the ball kind of gets a little loose and you can see the product coming down. You kind of see that there, coming down over the ball, and then you're good to go, okay? She just kind of has to warm up a little bit when it's new, okay? We've done Salmon all the way through, and now of course Lulu's gonna be like, pay attention to me. Salmon, top and bottom. Now you can go right in once you glaze and it's still tacky. You could go right in with the glitter and it will stay. I just know she's gonna be really hot this weekend, and I love and like and can't live without Salmon Arm on my lid because it helps to neutralize this guy in here. It also has that extra security blanket, and I am gonna put a base of Alluring over my eye just so I have some depth. Again, you can do this straight on. You don't even have to use a finger, like your brush. You can go right in with your finger and tap, 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 and pat it all in over top of the tacky Depuff and Prime, and it will totally stay. I'm gonna be a little bit more detailed with my brush, and then we're gonna go into the hearts. Now, Salmon Arm is like such a very special space, as you know. Like Salmon Arm is where the birth of MisMacK is. Salmon Arm is my hometown, my husband's hometown, Evan's hometown he was birthed and raised here and all that. But Salmon Arm Art Shadow is seriously you can't live without. So as you guys know, we are rebuilding our website, and we will be launching our new messaging called Every Age, Every Stage. And we just shot Patty May, who just turned 99 this month on July 4th. And we shot her in here for International Lipstick Day to kind of relaunch Patty May and to celebrate her at 99 years old. And we started doing the campaign, and I didn't put anything on her eyes. She just had Patty May on. And I was like, hold on, I'm just gonna put a little bit of salmon on here, and I'm gonna add some blush to her cheeks with Patty May. Oh my goodness, I was like, Gigi, you went just from 99 back to 80. She just laughed. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to show you those before and afters. I'm so grateful that we have them because it just goes to show you every age, every stage, MisMacK's got you with products that professionally perform and designed as an ecosystem. So one product is great on its own, but it's better together. So as you know, Depuff and Prime Art Shadows, Depuff and Prime Glitter, Grit Sticks, Glitter, Foundation, Skin Oil, and Blur. So it's great together, but it's better together. So I'm really excited to share with you guys what we have been working on so hard on the new messaging. So it's very exciting. Okay, back to glitter. Now that I have my Salmon Arm all the way through, top and bottom, I'm just gonna go and make sure that there's no creasing before I go in. I'm gonna do Alluring, just super quick. Same brush that I used for my salmon. I'm gonna start in the center on my lid, patting it all the way in, and then patting it all the way up into my crease. So then when I get to my brow bone, it's just gonna lightly dust off. Okay, it's just gonna give me a really great depth for my glitter. And I'm not gonna overthink this, making sure I'm not creating any skip lines, and then blending up. Now, I also do have my base on already. Oh, I got something in my eye again. I do already have my beautiful foundation on. I'm currently in MM7 for those of you that are wondering what shade you are. We're also gonna put on the new website that if you need shade matching, send me a selfie, and if I am wrong, I will replace it for free. That is going to be kind of our new campaign. It's wild. It's like a gift. I know I made this product, but I can match you with a selfie in natural light. So that will be on our website. You can even start doing that now. You can reach out to us, be like, hey, could you match me for a foundation? We also, of course, have our foundation sample packs that you can order online for free. You just have to pay for shipping. Okay. And I really got something in my eyeball. I had this in there yesterday. Maybe she just has a little bit of a scratch. Okay. Super simple. Nice, easy base. Now we're gonna get into our glitter glaze. So what I do recommend is having your little pots of glitter open first, because we wanna kind of work fast. As you guys experience with Depuff and Prime, she dwells down pretty fast, and we need her to be tacky for the glitter to stick. So once it's set with the glitter, she does not move. We call this glitter glazing, and we call this the glitter sticker. So when we rebrand, you're gonna see all the multiple ways that this little guy in our ecosystem is so valuable. And like, oh my gosh, if you do not have Depuff and Prime in your makeup bag right now or your skincare regime, get on it, girlfriend, because you're gonna love this. All right, okay, I'm going to use that same brush that I used for my Alluring. I am gonna lightly dust this off. Now, I'm going to really get this going. You can always pop this ball off if you are wanting to go right into the product. I'm going to put it onto the back of my hand till I get quite a bit on there. Now, the other thing is you could just totally roll it. You could roll it over top. Again, she's new, so she just has to be worked a little bit. So I'm just gonna kind of go over with Depuff and Prime over my eye, and we're going to work fast. So I'm gonna go in with Jade first. I'm gonna pick her up, and I'm going to pat this over my eye. So the key to success is to pat, and I want most of my eye to be Jade, and then I'm gonna use the detail for the champagne and my Midnight Lavender with the glitter applicator into my outside corner for Midnight Lavender and then my inside corner for champagne. So making sure that she's tacky and then applying it. So you can see that she can be really sheer. Isn't that pretty? Or you could do it quite intense. So the more product you have on, I'm just gonna go and do this side. I'm gonna do one side at a time, or go back and forth, I mean. Man, she is new. Okay. Go into my Jade, pick up, tap off, and press. And press. Now we have to make sure that the opaqueness is the same on both sides, because sometimes what will happen is if one is more tacky than the other and you get the Jade in there, it's gonna show up really intensely. So we just gotta make sure that it is the same. And this is festival, so we don't need to be perfect. We're expressing our creativity. We're at the stage of creativity. I love that. So every age, every stage really is the definition that MisMacK has you at no matter stage of life. Whether you are just learning makeup at 13, 12, I mean, who are we kidding? Some of these girls are learning at 8, which is, we are here to help you to navigate at age appropriate makeup. And of course, what's safe on the system. Like today, we have a pampering session with a mom and a 5-year-old, okay? And then if you're at the stage of graduation, we got you. If you're at the stage of your wedding or parenthood, to just learning how to do makeup in your 40s for the first time, down to becoming a super fan midlife like I am. Like I never expected to be a super fan, to showing up for your kids at Little League. And we, no matter what stage, no matter what age, MisMacK has you, and your products are going to perform in a beautiful ecosystem. So we're so excited. I'm so excited about the new messaging. I can't wait to show you all. Okay, back to this. I'm gonna take this guy and we're gonna get some product on here. So ideally, I'm just gonna really whip it. Maybe that's my problem. Because ideally we want like a little gloopiness of this guy. So I'm gonna go right over here because I can see it. Okay, I'm going to pat this onto my inner corner, grabbing the product off my ball, and I'm gonna go into my champagne, and I'm going to pat it right in here. I love the glitter applicator because it's really great for detail. Really great for detail. And then we're gonna use it for the hearts. So I'm gonna roll over on this side, pick it up, press it in. Press it right there. Get our champagne and pat. You'll notice with glitter, it's all about the pat, 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 pat. And now you can have like a glitter butterfly look. I love it. Oh my God, I love it so much. Okay, now for the outside, we're gonna do the same, really working this, because again, she's brand new, guys. I literally just opened it right now. Grab it, we're gonna grab and apply it there. And I'm gonna go in right into my Midnight Lavender, and I'm going to press, just to get a little bit of depth on the outside corner. Midnight Lavender is so pretty. She's like a kind of a deep periwinkle. Not really like lavender, but she is also like a lavender. So it's called Midnight. It has like a darker tone to it. And then we're just going to buff it up that way. Oh, cute. Okay, now we're gonna do the same to the other side. Really, if you were just using your depuff and prime for glitter, I would actually pop that ball out and then you can go right in there. Or you could even pop out the whole ball thing all together and then you can just stick your applicator right into it. Because it's funny, because we don't want too much product on the eye when we're rolling it, but when we're using it as a mixing medium or a glitter sticker, we need a little bit more. But you'll notice that as we work with her when she's new, as the product starts to warm up, and it's almost like the packaging too needs to sort of loosen, she'll start coming out quite a bit. Shake, shake, shake. Tap, tap, tap. Get that product and pat. Haha, I totally just ran there. Okay, and tap. Now. Cute. We're gonna add a little bit of mascara, and I'm just doing this super fast, guys. So this is just a really quick, cute festival look with glitter. We're gonna go in with our mascara, because you can't live without mascara, and it's all about the wiggle. And then we're gonna go in and do some really cute hearts onto the cheeks, which I'm really excited about, which I might just end up popping out. That jar or the little lid. Actually, I'm gonna go and I have one that doesn't have the roller in it. I'm actually just gonna go in and straight use that one when she is new. So I'm gonna let Janice know. If you guys are having difficulties with that, please let me know. I know Janice tried to make the product a little bit thinner, which it is, so maybe it's an applicator issue. Oh yeah, no, it's coming down. So, like, that's the perfect amount for when you are rolling it on your eyes, but when we're using it as, for instance, as the glitter sticker, we do want a little bit more. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna use the guy that I don't have the little bally in there. I wanna make sure I have some good layers of mascara onto here. So all about the wiggle, 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 wiggle. On both sides. I am going to leave my lashes bare on the bottom. Okay, that's, if it's gonna be hot out, I recommend leaving those bare, because then you don't have to worry about transferring or setting them, especially if you're in a time crunch too. Just leave them bare, okay? And if you are experiencing lots of foliage, it means that we didn't have enough depuff and prime to set it. So this is why actually doing your eyes first and then going in and getting rid of any of the foliage is super important. So now I'm gonna do a little bit of blush just with a little bit of alluring, so I have a base. I'm really excited about this. I'm really, really, really excited. I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't think I've done this before. Katie's done it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I think that's so, so cute. Okay, this guy. We're going to go in, we're gonna grab some product. So when you take this out, you'll see that the product is right there. I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna use it to create little hearts. So we're gonna go onto the top of my cheeks and go down like little V's, and then I'm gonna pick up Jade, and I'm going to set it. But like, how cute is that? It's like the perfect little heart. Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna go and we're gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it right here. How cute. So this is not face paint. This is a glitter, biodegradable glitter. That's the big thing when we go to any of the CFL, because they always have face paint there. I'm like, we're not face paint. We're gameplay eye black, sports color cosmetics. So I always say get gameplayed up. We've actually made that into a thing. Oh my God, how cute. For your little festival look. I'm gonna just do 3 on the other side as well. So we're gonna make sure that that is kind of lined up. So again, I'm just kind of doing a V and then grabbing the glitter and setting it. And then bringing it down. Okay, that was not even. That's okay. That is okay. On this side. Doink, doink, and then down. And it's okay to have one that's a little bit bigger, right? It's creativity. That is so cute. Taylor Swift Freckles, here we come. And biodegradable. And then stamp. Cute. Okay, so that is like my festival look. You could totally do little like freckles if we wanted, just with kind of whatever's left over on my brush. Up into here. Or you could go in and do it with some, well, we need a little bit more product, champagne. I love champagne for glitter freckles. It's actually like the perfect tone for freckles. And I'm using whatever is left on the Depuff and Prime that's kind of absorbed into the glitter applicator. That's the beautiful thing with the glitter applicator is it's not rubbery like the old school, you know, like the liner smudgers. It's not rubbery like this. It's kind of more dense. And so it absorbs the product perfectly. So it's not over applying. And then there's still a little bit there. Okay, I love this. So that is a super easy festival look for this weekend's Roots and Blues using our Follow the Glitter bundle. So to recap, our bundle only available at Logistics. We're so excited. I can't wait for you guys to see the tent. The tent has only been used at BC Lions. It has the MisMacK on the top, sports color cosmetics and gameplay. And if you prefer to be gameplayed up, if you're more of a sports, we will definitely do that too. Or we will glitter you up for free with biodegradable glitter. So come on and see us. Come and get glittered up and support local this weekend at the Roots and Blues Festival. We're so excited. So, and take advantage of the bundle. Why not? If you're going to more festivals, Eco Glitter is where it's at. So there we have it. I hope you enjoyed it. I would love to see your festival looks. So please tag, please comment below. And I can't wait to meet you all this weekend outside of Logistics. So have a fabulous rest of your week and we'll see you Friday and Saturday.